Hey, Crypto Growth fam, how's it going? This is your host Shazib signing in. We're back with another video, guys. In this video, we will be discussing Flare Network coming full circle. It's going to be an interesting one, guys, so make sure to watch till the end. And, folks, for those of you who are new to the channel, we primarily discuss utility coins and potential gems. If you're interested in any of that stuff, then subscribe the channel and hit the notification icon for regular videos. And you can also support the channel by becoming a Patreon, so do check that out as well, only if you're interested. And folks, you can also check out the official Crypto Growth partners for the exchange. We've got MEXC. You can follow the link in the description box below for rebates, discounts, offers, benefits, and lowest fees. So do check it out. And as far as the wallet is concerned, we've got Decent. They've got their remarkable products, their biometric wallet, which has got an astonishing $70 off. And you can also check out their biometric wallet 2x package, guys, which has got a phenomenal $149 off only if you follow the link in the description box below. Decent supports 3000 plus of your favorite coins and tokens, and it supports 50 plus blockchain mainnets. Anyways, let's see what's happening with Flare, and for that we always go first and foremost to Hugo. Mr. Hugo is the co-founder of Flare Networks, CEO of Flare Labs. He's active all the time, and whenever I come to his official handle, I expect something interesting about Flare, so I always start with him. So let's see what's new. By the way, Happy New Year, everyone, from my side, from Crypto Growth side, from Hugo's side to all of you. May you guys have have a great 2025 and all your objectives and visions. Let's hope you folks achieve them. Anyways, look at this. Happy New Year, everyone. I've got so much on my list for 2025. I think it is going to be exciting. Let's see what the people are saying. What do they want from Flare and Hugo? Happy New Year, Hugo, and the entire Flare Networks team. Thanks for giving us a great year in crypto. All the best. We expect to see a new edition of Ship Everything 2025 really soon. Thank you for your support. We wish you a great year too. Okay, love you, Hugo. Happy New Year. I have a feeling that Flare Networks will be one of the top 10 things that will be remembered from 2025. Hopefully. Happy New Year, Hugo. I can't wait to see what you and the team bring to life in 2025. It's going to be an incredible ride. Wishing you all the best for an exciting and successful year ahead. We really want exciting things for 2025, and let's hope that Flare Network achieves it. Okay, so what else do we have? Over 1.4 million RFLR has been distributed to more than 1,000 addresses, worth over $37,000. If you've redeemed FXRP or used SGB as collateral, you may qualify for rewards. So they've also told us how to claim it. Connect with Bifrost on portal.flare.network and select the Flare network. Click the Emissions tab and choose Songbird F Assets. Find out how rewards are calculated. You guys can check this out. Okay, so how RFLR works. Basically, RFLR can be earned simultaneously with monthly Flare drops. Passive income opportunity with Flare network ecosystem is massive in my opinion. They've got so many different things going, and we're not even talking about the DeFi that they're exploring, the decentralized finance and what's happening there. RFLR vests linearly over 12 months, with 1 out of 12 claimable and withdrawable as WFLR monthly, 1/12 basically, from the portal. Early withdrawal of unvested rewards incurs a 50% penalty. For maximum returns, wait for full vesting period, basically. So this is how Flare is trying to provide passive income opportunities. Imagine it's your first interaction with Flare Networks. This is a really... no, I think the video was over here, so yeah. This video I wanted to show you guys. Let me pause this first and then we'll come to this, but let's see what this one is. Imagine it's your first interaction with Flare Networks. What would you do? Where would you go? Let's share some FLR tips to welcome newcomers into the Flare family as we enter the new year. So they've left it on the community to basically welcome the newcomers and tell them what Flare is all about. Let's see what people are saying. I have Flare and have no clue what to do with it. No nuts and bolts tutorials on getting started with staking that I can find. Every video tutorial I have found is packed with lingo and jargon that is not explained. Okay, so they have explained it over here. Flare staking is technically more challenging than other operations on Flare, such as wrapping and delegating. There are many ways to use FLR besides staking. You can also consider wrapping your tokens to qualify for Flare drops and delegate to the FTSO data providers. If you want to get started with FLR staking, it is good to check out the following resources, which cover the overview of Flare staking, what to consider when staking. If you're using a Ledger wallet, check this guide. So staking options as well. The infrastructure of Flare is a bit complex, but that is because they are doing so many different things. From F assets, the Oracle sector, all the way to being a layer one and projects being built on top of it. I mean, Flare is doing everything. This is why people find it a bit confusing, because they've got loads of different passive income opportunities and loads of different avenues. So yeah. Okay, let's go on and check that video out that I wanted to share with you folks. Let me pause this first. Just a moment. Okay, Flare starts with F assets, and it is exciting to be on the verge of coming full circle. That's not all. Hugo summarized the key events of Flare networks in 2024, covering technical achievements and ecosystem expansion. 2025 has only one direction to go, and where is it? Forward. Let's see this one.
Look, we just launched F Assets. That was, we launched F Assets FXRP on Songbird. Obviously, we've got to get it launched on Flare. That's a huge one. I mean, that's where we started. I remember during COVID writing that paper on F Assets with Nairi, and yeah, it's quite nice to see it come full circle. But other major achievements, for the technical team was rolling out the FTSO V2, which has fast updates and scaling, which allows us. I think we were 15 price pairs beforehand, and now we can handle 1,000, and it can update. Instead of every 3 minutes, it can update every 1.8 seconds. So that's vast. The complete refactoring of the state connector into the Flare data connector, and getting that launched on Flare, absolutely huge. So those are the technical achievements. The business development team has done a startling job this year. Not least, with Kinetic, Scepter, Dune, SparkDex, helping Gnosis, getting, them upgrading to Uniswap v3, and all the many other projects that have happened, Stargate. So, a lot to be thankful for. The team it's growing. It's relatively small, especially on the business side, but it's growing, and they're really smart. They really, really care. They really work hard. They're creative, and so I'm very grateful for them. And then, of course, USDX has been great. Clearpool has been great. The DeFi ecosystem, has seen, whilst it's still relatively small compared to other chains, it has seen, massive month-on-month growth. And as I said, I think on one of my last calls, I want to 10x that, maybe even 50x it over 2025. And I think, I think that's attainable. So I hope that's a good summary.
I'm really excited about the DeFi of Flare, and I really appreciate Hugo basically being positive and appreciating his team and what they've done in 2024. And I really would like to believe that in the future, in 2025 and beyond, he's right that they will even go on and achieve much more than they have already attained in this year. And because Flare ecosystem, I think it is in its infancy at the moment. It is still in the nascent stage, and in the future, when F assets come rolling and the layer one prospects of it grow, the DeFi sector grows. I think it has the potential to become a big brand in not only crypto but in the world of finance, because the use cases it is trying to give utility to not only BTC but XRP, Doge, and these other projects that do not have intrinsic smart contracts. I think Flare wants to achieve something unique, to be honest. And I really like the team that they have been constantly building behind the scenes, despite criticisms that the launch dates haven't finalized yet or the launch of F assets hasn't become a reality. But they are building behind the scenes. That is for sure. Look at this. What is Perp DEX and why is it a must-have on Flare network? I made a TLDR for you. Perpetual DEXs are an integral part of the DeFi hub. I really like where the DeFi of Flare is going, and I'm really curious to know that where it goes in the future. What is a Perp DEX? Think of it as a decentralized exchange that lets you trade crypto with leverage. Okay. Number 2, why are they revolutionary? Trade with up to 100x leverage, take short positions easily, etc. The secret sauce, funding rates, these keep perp prices aligned with spot prices through regular payments. Key opportunities, amplified gains with leverage, profit in both bull and bear markets. Why are they essential for blockchains? Attract sophisticated traders, boost ecosystem liquidity, drive Oracle usage, enable complex DeFi strategies, increase on-chain activity. I think the DeFi of Flare is going to be really, really interesting, and it's going to be really unique in the future. And it's going to be gaining steam as well. It's going to be growing, as Hugo said as well. Okay. F assets transform XRP, BTC, and Doge into DeFi assets. Start using FXRP to earn yield on Enosis, Global, and Blaze Swap DEX today. Incentivized pairs, current live pairs are highlighted. Look at this. FXRP, USDX, Enosis, USDX, EUSDT, USDX, FXRP, USDX, Blaze Swap, Target TVL. Okay, it's interesting. What is this? Okay, exciting times ahead in 2025 with institutional adoption driven by ETFs. The next step is building the infrastructure for impactful applications. This is true. Blockchain was a world of speculation a few years ago, and now it is becoming a realm for impactful applications and spearheaded by projects that we cover. Let's hope that they attain or achieve what they want to achieve, because indeed these use cases and real world applications are going to be the ones, in my opinion, that would legitimize this industry. Memes cannot do that, that's for sure. So look at this. Off-chain computing is set to be a fascinating area to explore. Let's see what Hugo has to say. Blockchain's core technical advancements, simplicity in complexity. Yeah, sometimes simplicity in complexity is achieved, and remarkable milestones are achieved by using this mindset.
I think generally the bigger issue for me is, we find ourselves in a really weird place where we have institutional adoption through ETFs, and yet the largest product in our industry is meme coins, excluding stable coins, which are probably the most valid use case of blockchain today. For me, and I think I echo Sunny's point, which is what we want to see is applications that are intrinsic to people's lives. As yet, we're not there, and probably because the infrastructure is not yet capable, and that's why at Flare we're looking at off-chain compute.
So, folks, what do you guys think about Flare Network and their vision for 2025 and beyond, and them coming full circle? I would really like your opinions. Do hit the comment box below and let the community know. Anyways, guys, this was it for the video. If you liked it, make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification icon if you're interested in utility coins and potential gems. And you can also support the channel by becoming a Patreon, so do check that out. Like I always say in the end, until next time, stay blessed and stay tuned. Thank you very much, everyone.